Hello and welcome to your third Unity 5 2D racing game tutorial. So in the last video we just created a track and we put the car inside it. So in this video we are finally going to move our car and put some motion into our game. Now we are not actually going to move our car. But instead of that, what we are going to do is we are going to move our track. Okay, so instead of moving the car, we are going to move our track. We're going to move our track backwards. So basically we're going to create an infinite scrolling background. Now I have already created a tutorial on infinite scrolling background, and I have discussed about all these topics in depth there. So if you have any problems following this video, I have just linked that infinite scrolling background tutorial in the description of this video. So you should just go and check that out. Okay, so the very first thing you should do is select the quad and let's rename it to track. Okay, now select the Audi and rename it to car. Now here's the car and here's the track. So now we're gonna create a new script and we're going to add it to our track so that we make the track moving. So select the scripts folder here, and from here just right click, create C# script, and we're gonna name it track move. Now let's double click it and it will be opened in MonoDevelop. It is taking some time. MonoDevelop always takes some time. Okay, so this is our track move script. The first thing we want to do is here we're going to create a public variable, public float speed. So this speed will take care of the speed by which the track is moving. Okay, so we can control how much how much speed the track is moving from the inspector, since we have created it as a public variable. We are going to also create another variable that's going to be a vector2 offset. So this is going to be the offset by which we're going to move the texture on the quad. So here upon the quad we have a texture applied, and we want that texture to be wrapped over the track again and again, and it to go wrapping again and again. So that is why we have to give an offset by which it will just go down or go up. So now in the update method we're going to set the value of offset. So offset equals new vector2, and inside that, now remember here we are going to move the track in the y-axis. Okay, we're not going to move it vertically. We are not going to move it horizontally. We're going to move it vertically in the y-axis. So since we don't want it to move in the x direction, we make the x value of the vector2 0, and for the y value we make time asterisk speed. So what this will do is this will increase the value with the depending on the time. Okay, so depending on the time the value will be increased, and depending on the speed it will decide with how much speed the track will move. And now finally here we have to wrap the track around. Now remember, if you have used Unity 4.6 before, in there we had renderer, and we could do it using renderer. But the problem is in Unity 5 we don't have access to renderer directly, so we have to use get component, and here we have to write renderer, get component renderer, and now we can write material dot main texture offset equals offset. So what this will do is this will get a renderer for us. So this whole thing gets a renderer for us, then accesses the material within that renderer, and then gets the main texture offset and puts the offset value inside that, so that the texture over the quad just keeps moving downwards. Okay, and as I've said before, that I have already created a tutorial on the infinite scrolling background, and I have given a link in the description, so you should go and check that out to make the concepts clear. I'm not able to discuss it elaborately in this tutorial. So let's go and add this script to our track. Let's select the track and now drag and drop our script here. Drag and drop our script here. So our script is here. Now let's go and create the speed 0.5. As you can see, here is a speed variable because we have created a public speed variable. So let's make it 0.5. Okay. Now everything is set up. Now let's go and play. And as you can see, our car is moving. And congratulations, you have created a moving track and a car, and now there's a lot of fun. So now let's speed it up a bit and make the speed 1. Now if I make it 1 and run it again, it moves faster. Okay, so this is how we can control the speed and make the car move faster or slower. So this is it for this video. I hope you have just enjoyed, and the fun has just began. We will do a lot of things. We will move the car, and we will add enemies, and we will do a lot of stuff. So in the next videos we will do a lot of fun, and we will have a lot of fun. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe and like and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.